So, are you wondering where your refund is in 2025? Hopefully you know how to track your refund. If not, this update will help you out. So if you already submitted your tax return to the IRS, here's how to find out when you should receive your refund money. Shout out to Macy for this great article. I'm going to just break it down so you can better understand it and then give you some game to go along with it. The IRS has processed more than 42 million tax returns and issued more than 29 million tax refunds as of late February 2025. If you're among the millions of Americans who have submitted your tax return early but have yet to receive your refund, you may be wondering where's your money. A simple way to find out when your money will arrive is by using the IRS tool that lets you see the status of your tax refund. Basically, we'll explain it a little bit more down below. And if you need some tax tips or some experts that can help you file your taxes if you have not filed already, it's a link in the description. Track the status of your 2025 tax refund. So the fastest way to check the status of your tax refund is by using the IRS tool, Where's My Refund? It's a tracker. Basically, the tool tells you where you are in the process and also lets you know if there are any issues with your return, such as rejection due to errors. And we'll go over some of the errors, some of the common ones that you need to be on the lookout for. So what you need to get started in terms of using the tracker, you'll need to provide your social security number or your ITIN, individual taxpayer identification number, your filing status, and your refund amount in whole dollars. That way they can accurately determine that it's you and yours. Visit the tracker page on our IRS website. Then you'll just click the check your refund button. Once directed to the refund status page, enter your details and check submit, and you should be directed to your refund status. And this will be something that you'll be able to do directly on the site. Anything other than directly on the irs.gov site is probably a scam, probably fraud. Matter of fact, just count it as fraud. So it needs to be directly on the irs.gov. But here's a note. It takes 24 hours after you e-file your return or 4 weeks after you file a paper return for your status to appear. So don't look if you just filed 5 hours ago, 12 hours ago. Give it some time so that way you can know that it's, supposed to be there reporting. So what are some of the different statuses that you will see? When you check the IRS tool for your refund status, it will show you one of the 3 messages. You'll see received. This basically means the IRS has your return and is working to process it. You'll see approved. The IRS has processed your return and confirmed the amount of your refund if applicable. And then you'll see 3, sent. Your tax refund is on its way to your bank via direct deposit or as a paper check sent to your mailbox. And basically, once it's been sent, it's going to be in the hands of your bank and how soon they approve or allow the balances that are showing on your account to be spent. So just, keep that in mind. So other resources that can help you track your refund is the IRS, the mobile app, the IRS to go. Basically, you can monitor your tax refund status and the app can be downloaded, but you will be able to have your own login. It's like having direct access and having IRS in your pocket, which is why they call it IRS to go. So you will need to submit your social security number upon logging in, your filing status, and expected amount of your refund for this as well. And the IRS also updates the app overnight. So if you don't see a status change, check back the following day. So on a day-to-day basis, you can get a day-to-day update to determine how soon your refund is likely to land. So can you track your refund from a previous tax year? Great question. Yes. So if you're tracking it from a previous tax year, you can use the Where's My Refund tool, and it allows you to track a refund starting with the 2022 tax year. So anything beyond that, no, but starting with the 2022 tax year. If you're looking to return details from years before 2022 tax season, you'll need to check your IRS online account. So that's where you'll log in and you'll directly see what's going on through your online account. And you'll be able to see the total amount you owe, your payment history, details about your most recent tax return, notices you received from the IRS, and your address on file. So why do the tax topic 152 or an IRS message? So basically, why do you see it? Because some people see a tax topic 152 or IRS error message. So here's the reason, and this is what I meant by common things you may see that, result in delays. So on the Where's My Refund tracker, you may see a status other than received, approved, or sent. Here's how to decode what those messages mean. Tax topic 152. This means you're likely getting a refund, but it hasn't been approved or issued yet. This message includes a link to an informational page on the IRS FAQ website explaining refund types and timelines. So if you see that, that's what this means. Tax topic 151. Your tax return is under IRS review. This could be to verify certain credits or dependents, or because the IRS believes you owe money, which could result in a reduced refund. You'll need to wait about 4 weeks for a notice from the IRS detailing what steps you need to take. So if you receive this, it could be a delay based on those things, trying to approve certain things, or if you owe. And then that could lower what the refund is if you expected one. And this is why, I'm opposed to people doing the loan. When you do the loan, the payday advance, basically the pay advance or the refund advance, they title it in different ways. But when you do that, you put yourself in a position because some things could be subject to change. Meanwhile, you got in the advance, they charge their interest and fees associated with it because you wanted the money right then and there. And now on the back end, you end up getting less, but you still owe their refund the amount that they loaned out. So those are some things to really keep in mind. There are other IRS refund codes that apply to a small number of filers, such as those indicating issues with freezes, math errors, or undelivered checks. You can visit the College Investor for a list of IRS refund reference codes and what they mean. So why was your refund mailed instead of deposited? Because most people want to deposit it for the sake of speed and convenience and liquidity. But why was it mailed? Well, filing electronically and setting up direct deposit is the quickest method to receive your tax refund. In fact, this combination can get your tax refund sent in about 21 days as opposed to the 4 weeks it usually takes for paper refund check. There are several reasons why your refund might be mailed instead of being direct deposit into your bank account. So, number one, you need to have provided the correct account and routing numbers for the deposit to go through. So if it's not correct account and routing numbers, then that can result in a paper check, which you would prefer other than it being deposited in the wrong bank account. Direct deposits can only be made into an account in your name, your spouse's name, or a joint account with both names. The IRS can only process direct deposits for up to 3 refunds into a single account. So if yours is off from any of these things, then that could cause a delay. If you're receiving a refund check by mail, here's how to track it from the IRS to your mailbox. So you can use tracking tools to track the paper checks as well, and understanding that getting access and staying in a loop of different tax tips and ways that you can understand when to receive your check, how to go about checking certain errors and codes is going to put you in the best position to know what to expect from this day forward. If you have already filed your taxes, then hopefully this has been of some assistance to you. If you haven't, hold on to this video so that way you can refer back to it when that time comes. And if you need assistance on having your taxes filed, I have a group of experts that understand the tax code and put you in a position to legally pay less in taxes, which helps you legally maximize your refund. If you want access to that, it'll be available down below. You know what to do. Do what you know. Mr. Smith signing out. Salute.